All right, so because I am absolutely infuriated, I am now going to do an intro. I'm about to lose my damn mind because I'm sick of this shit happening. For the past 5 years, we've had multiple NFL level talent on the offense and on the defense. Every big game, it feels like in the past 5 years, the offense can do its job. The offense will put up points. The offense will put up yards. But it's like no matter what happens, at some point in the game, the defense just dies. I don't know what, unless we're playing Penn State at this point. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really don't. Because I am absolutely infuriated. The defense gave up 500 fucking yards to Dillon Gabriel in Oregon. 500 yards. And most of that was with a fucking lead. Most of that was with us leading the game. I don't understand this defense. What the fuck is our defensive ends doing? They're supposed to be blue chip All-American type players and no pressures all game? None? None. All right, bro. All right. And it's like all the players that came back, they came back to win these big games, to potentially go to the conference championship, to win the title. Do you trust this defense to get it done? Because I fucking don't. Because I don't. I'm sick of this shit happening. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Every time I looked up, Denzel Burke was getting fried. It didn't matter what receiver. They was running to whoever Denzel Burke is covering, throw the ball. Throw the ball to him. Denzel Burke probably gave up over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns today alone. And I don't want to hear it. I'm sick of this shit happening. I'm sick of this shit. Our offense put up 31 points. I don't give a damn what happened that last drive. You know what? I'm going to get to that later because that was some bullshit too. But we put up 31 points and you can't ever close a game out. You can't ever close out a big game on defense. That is a problem. And apparently it doesn't matter who the defensive coordinator is at this point because now I'm looking at the head coach. Why can't we ever close out a game on defense? They had a 3rd and 6 toss run. They ran a shotgun toss on 3rd and 6 and converted it. It's like what the fuck is really going on here? I'm sick of this, dog. Ryan Day is now 1 of 7 against top 5 opponents. I am sick of this shit, dog. And you can't fire him because it's like, well, damn, we whooping everybody else's ass. But this is the problem. This is Ohio State. This is Ohio State. I just, dog, I don't trust this defense. I don't trust this defense to win us big games. Because when we do, you know what's going to happen? Oh, we're going to have a massive coverage buzz. Because the receiver is too busy looking in the backfield instead of his man, and his man just runs right by him. Or, you know, our cornerback is going to bite on every double move and get fried over the top. Our defensive line is getting no pressure unless we're bringing blitz. That is a fucking problem. You know, I thought it was a problem when we played Marshall, but I didn't want to. I wanted to see it against better competition. We couldn't get pressure against fucking Marshall. And now we got a Mahomes cosplayer in about 2 weeks, and then Penn State right after that. You want me to trust this defense after what I just seen? Fuck no. Fuck no. I am unbelievably frustrated. I am unbelievably frustrated. And I'm not mad at the offense. I thought the offense did its job. You put up 31 points on the board as an offense. Your defense has to get a fucking stop at some point. At some point in the game, with the game on the line, your defense has to get a stop. And there's been too many times against top 5 opponents where the offense does its job. They get a lead late, and we can never get a stop. We can never, not put them in field goal range before we get our stop. Or we can never just get an outright stop. I'm sick of this shit happening. I'm so sick of it. Now, at the end, I thought that offensive pass interference was within 5 yards. And I also, the defender for Oregon engaged first. He just got big boy. Like he needs to go in the weight room. I'm sorry, you let an 18-year-old punk you. That's not offensive pass interference. He engaged first, and it was within 5 yards. I don't know about that call. But it's also like we could have just ran the ball. And it's like, I don't even know if running a ball would have worked, because for some fucking reason, Ohio State kickers cannot make a field goal from 50 yards out. So we had to throw regardless. I am unbelievably frustrated. And it's not even so much how the rest of these year play out. We're probably going to be in the top 3 when we play Penn State, after we beat Penn State. But I'm still looking down the road. If we somehow lose to that Michigan team this year, you can just fire Ryan Day right after the game. I'm dead ass serious. You can just fire him right after the game. We're more than likely to be playing Oregon again in the Big Ten championship, because you cannot tell me those are not the 2 best teams in the conference. Like, props to Oregon. They won this game. But I still feel like Ohio State made too many mistakes. And these mistakes are just infuriating, because the offense played well. It's been a central theme for some fucking reason that the defense just fucking implodes when we play big games. When we play against top 5, top 10 teams, for some reason the defense just decides, oh, we're just gonna have coverage bust all game. I don't know. I was so close to throwing a punch in a hole in the wall, bro. I'm about to go watch this Colorado Kansas State game. Leave a like, dog, and hope y'all enjoy my suffering.